And we're live. What is going on with the phones today, guys? Oh my gosh. All right, so we're live. I'm going to have you pull up the Go-To Girl on Facebook.
Got it.
Make sure we're streaming okay.
It's my first time.
I know, and you're going to be aired on the radio.
Nice.
Today's episode is actually going on air in July. So we're filming today, but it goes on air in July. So it's really, really cool. So I'm excited. All right, so go to the Go-To Girl page.
All right.
All right, so what we're doing today, guys, is I'm here at Jack FM. Oh my goodness, I am here in Wichita Falls with the lovely, lovely Miss Meredith, right?
Yep.
Awesome. And is it streaming okay? Great. Okay, so there's people on. We're going to read comments from her phone today. And so if you're listening to this on the radio, you can also find me on Facebook at the Go-To Girl Facebook page. Just search Pages and you can find us. So today we're going to talk about her business. Her and her husband have a business here in town, and we're going to talk a little bit about what they do. And I'm going to let her talk, I promise. But before I do that, I'm going to talk a little bit about why today's episode is so special, because you flew in Wednesday, and it was kind of a last minute fly by the seat of the pants thing, and we're like, let's get her on air, let's do this. And so it was really cool. You went to the art walk.
Art walk was amazing. I made sure to schedule so that I could come here and do that, and that was so much fun. We had such a great time. We had so many friends that we met there, but also Richard, it was really funny. There was somebody on a prior visit that I was in line at a Goodwill, and we were there excessively long sitting there. And it turns out it was Cards and Cultures. It was Aaron from Cards and Culture.
Oh, okay.
So last night we crossed paths, and then it turned out his buddy Kellen is friends with Richard from years past, and so it was like a huge full circle moment.
That is cool. It's a small world, right?
It really
Especially
is.
Wichita Falls. It is a small world.
I know.
So that is really cool. That's really cool. So we're going to talk about your business, but let's talk more about that, because it was your first time.
First time at Art Walk, but I had to come in for it.
Yes,
and Richard's first Art Walk, even though he's been local forever. So that was funny.
I absolutely love that. Now, guys, I really need your help at home, because, normally I go live in the mornings, and obviously the people on the radio that are listening right now, you can't click and share because it's on the radio, it's on air. But do me a favor, let's get her out there, because normally you guys tune in the mornings, so it's it's a different vibe right now. So we really got to share and tag and help it. Yeah, it's a lunch. Yes.
We took a lunch today.
And we have a treat. So you found these at the Art Walk.
Yeah, I found these at the Art Walk last night, and we already had some, and you can see the picture of them. Can you see it? Yeah, we had a couple of them. We all shared, and Tamara from Cards and Culture, and we had some. These ones are alcohol infused, so not for kids, but they do definitely have ones without. But yeah, we have a few left, so we figured we'd chat.
And they're absolutely amazing, and there's different flavors. I think there was one that was like Fireball whiskey or something. Yeah. And I was just blown away at how good they tasted.
But what a fun! We met at the Yard, which was amazing. But we saw cups and cakes first, so we stopped there and we had food to bring.
I know, she was like, "I'm bringing snacks." I was like, "Please do. I would love that." All right. So Joanne is commenting. Braden says Saturdays Rangers versus Angels. Ooh. There you go. That's what's up, Braden.
Hey,
all right,
Braden.
So definitely, I want you, when you watch this video later today, if you catch it later today, I want you to comment with what your favorite thing at the Art Walk was.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
There's so many. So many. So real quick, tell me about your business.
Oh, okay. So Richard, my husband, we have a lawn care company, and it started out of a partnership between him and his great friend Joshua Bolin, who recently moved to Houston. He's actually... Sydney and Joshua might be moving back to take off because we have so many clients right now. He's going to basically head up the tree service. But we do tree service, and we do hauling, and we do lawn care.
Really?
Yeah.
So as far as tree service, y'all go out and prune them and
remove them, haul them. Oh yeah, Richard is Richard qualified for Navy SEALs twice. He was a Rider football player here in town.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, so
and thanks
he's
for your service, Richard. When you watch this video, thank you so much
honey.
for your service.
Yep. And works out at Crunch, and big power lifter, so he can handle those big jobs with Pedro, and they have Martin, and they also are helping a retired gentleman from the community named Donnie, who had a ton of lawn care as well. So they're tag teaming with that also.
Wow.
So there's a big staff. And then with our family, we're a grafted family ourselves. So
wow, that is okay. So yeah, so how did the name come about?
Yeah, well, there's lots of blended families nowadays.
Yeah.
But instead of the word blended, we go with grafted because that's the word that's used in the Bible
Yeah.
about how everybody becomes the grafted tree.
That is really cool.
Yeah, so we want you to look at our website and not only look at lawn pictures and see that, but we also want you to know that we have family of children 17 all the way down to 2, so we have a lot of good family content on there. We want to be something in the community where we can all just go hang out and laugh together and watch cool things too.
That is really, really cool. Leathercraft by Leo is hopping on. So
hey, Leo!
I know.
Oh,
yes. Do you remember the
tonight.
catchphrase for Leo?
Oh yeah, you don't want a Louie, you want a Leo.
Yes, don't get
Absolutely.
a Louie, get a Leo.
No,
yes,
no.
shout out to Leo. So guys, if you're listening on the radio, if you're catching this when it airs on the radio, you can check out Leathercraft by Leo as well on Facebook. And it definitely pays to advertise with the Go-To Girl and watch my videos. So one thing I am going to mention real quick is you can actually get on air as well. You can actually get on the podcast, on air, and on the Go-To Girl live stream by shooting me a text. Give me a text. Shoot me a text at 940-249-8170, and you can get set up to be on air and on camera as well. So I'm really, really excited about the fact that Meredith is here today because literally, guys, like, she is a busy woman,
She's
always on the
amazing.
go as well, and she was so excited to meet me. I kind of was like, I am so ho-hum right now because I've had like literally the week. Is a full moon week?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a full moon, like lunar eclipse thing. So if you're feeling a little weird out there, guys, it's definitely normal. There's a reason. So if you're on and watching, be sure to drop a comment for us, guys. And be sure to tag your friends if you're watching live. Leathercraft by Leo says, it does pay to be on with the Go-To Girl. Daniel is saying, hi, Meredith.
Hey, Daniel, how are you?
And that's yet another business that you need to follow. Daniel Montoya Fitzwater is with Stormforce Media. Guys, that is my go-to guy. Like, if you think the Go-To Girl is good, this guy can get you deals with the Go-To Girl, but he can also give you deals that will help take your business to the next level. That's why I'm here. That's literally that's my mentor. So I'm really excited about that. Epi is watching. Hello. So keep in mind too that when you watch live and this goes onto the radio, what I do with this, he hates being on camera, and I'm surprised he just photobombed us. That is hilarious. But what this does for you is we download it. So this actually gets downloaded. It goes onto my YouTube. Then, which you can go to my YouTube now. I'm starting to really have someone work on that. Then it goes over to Jack FM for their podcast, and it goes on air. We take the audio off. So there's a lot of, not only that, but I have to get pictures of this beautiful lady, and that's pictures that she can use on her there. Yes, we get to take some selfies in here with the Jack FM backdrop. So super cool stuff. So now there's a lot of stuff coming up, and are you going to be able to do any Cinco de Mayo stuff?
I'm not sure because tonight we're doing things.
Yeah.
We're gonna go meet.
Like,
who's coming? Like, who are we getting?
Right,
Eddie?
yeah, exactly.
Leo, we're calling you out right now.
Yeah, definitely. So, and I'm surprised the loaded brush is not on at the moment, but oh my gosh.
She's probably busy.
She is, or she just didn't know. Like, they're so used to tuning in the mornings.
Yes.
That's another thing.
That's a routine thing, guys. Like, I get up in the morning and I'm having my coffee and just watching, even though I'm in Southwest Florida because I'm not moving out here till July, and it's like so fun to sit and watch and like participate. But I am kind of trying to maintain the website's masculine vibe, so totally girl.
You're like drop dead gorgeous, and you're like going to be masculine.
Yeah, let me go
like
for
you're
Leo
on
Richard's page.
I know the lawn page. I kind of wondered that. No, I'm sure a lot of people wonder who you are because like you comment on a lot of stuff and you share.
Yeah.
I think people have asked me. They're like, "Who is the grafted?"
Who the heck?
Yeah, I mean, she is coming in strong. You're gonna know this girl. Seriously, she's gonna be the go-to girl for the lawn care. Like literally, that's what I'm serious.
We're a reality show. People
literally.
Wonder what the heck is going on with that family?
Yes,
So
that's cool though. I think that's a cool vibe to have. So it's really, really neat. So, okay, Dan is saying he missed it. So we are going to circle back around and talk a little bit about who you are for the people that are hopping on.
Yes.
Now, if you're on the radio, guys, it may sound a little crazy to you, but I want to keep this live. Like, I want to keep it genuine and live and just, a mixture between hearing what actually went on live with listening to it in the car or at home or wherever you're at. Like, wherever you're at when you hear
cool.
this.
I love it when you do
really,
that
really
from
cool.
at home. I can tell you that. Like, that's just so fun.
love
I'm
it.
like, and then I'm like, oh, she called.
And then it's crazy because I'm like,
And
okay.
I'm sitting in my house like, oh my goodness, and the kids are coming over. It's funny.
It's just crazy because I feel
Big
like I'm
fangirl.
reaching, and you.
Florida.
I know you were in Florida.
Yep.
And I guess we must have mutual friends or something, or
Yep.
mutual.
Yeah.
Like how in
How
the
did that
world?
happen?
I know. And then she's here sitting in studio with me. She left Florida Wednesday.
Yeah, we became
So, I mean,
clicked
yeah,
fast
yeah.
last night.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so funny at the
That's
yard.
what's up.
We didn't
Literally.
even know where the yard was. We figured that out from this one right here, and we had a blast. So
You're so awesome for this too. Like you're doing, you're just like popping. Yeah,
I'm like, let's
we should have
just
live
go.
at the yard.
We're gonna go live. We're gonna
Yes.
start going live.
And
popping
she
all
also
over
brings
places.
treats where she goes sometimes,
Yes.
y'all. So yet another reason to do business with her because she has treats from time to time. So super awesome. So Dan, if you're hopping on, and for the people on the radio, if you didn't catch it and you're just now tuning in, guys, I'm here with Meredith from Grafted Tree and Lawn. Tell me again about what y'all do.
Well, we're lawn care service, tree service, hauling service, and landscaping for your properties. We do big properties like 20 plus acres, huge land, and then we also do private residences and stuff as well, businesses, etc. So whatever your need is, you just kind of have to call us, and then we can give you quotes. We try to get that turned right back around to you pretty speedily so that you can get that taken care of. And our whole goal is to make Wichita Falls as beautiful as possible.
That is what's up.
Because that
Yes.
increases your real estate value.
Yes.
So,
And speaking of,
incentivize.
and I literally said that's what's up.
That's
but that's
what's
the
up.
name of the show. So I am
yeah.
really proud of that, guys. It was funny. I was talking about it this morning because obviously if they're going to be airing the commercial for this show on Jack FM, they need something to call it. They need to be able to say, in fact, I'm the one that's going to do the voice for the commercial, so I'm really excited about that. But
have
it
a voice
is
for me.
AKA, oh honey.
I hear it at home and I'm
oh
like,
my God.
she does. When you said Oprah, I was like, oh, that's her inspiration.
I officially
Aw.
love this lady.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm eyeballing your
fangirling.
treats here. I'm like,
Yeah.
the
They're pretty good.
So,
We
yes.
don't even know what they are. We would love to know from cups and cakes
Which
because they were
flavors
so
are what?
pretty.
Yes.
And we're just like, yesterday
I'm gonna
we
show
just
this
went for
off.
the pink ones. The pink ones were like a strawberry.
Oh, I know. We both
And we were
like
like,
pink.
ooh,
We
pink.
both like pink. So I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to show this off. Obviously, you can't see this at home if you're on the radio, if you're listening to the radio. So you can always go to the Go To Girl Facebook and find it. So anyways, here we go. We got a few left.
Few
We
left
we
because
got
they're
a
so
few left.
good.
We were eating these,
We're-
so
Yeah,
they're really good. I'm actually going to
definitely
bite
gonna be
one
good.
because it's lunchtime.
Fireball
We're
one?
gonna,
Oh.
Yeah, is this the Fireball one?
I was ready for the fireball.
So we're gonna.
today.
Oh right. I just want to show this off. Look at that. Oh my God. Literally, if you're listening at home and you can hear the sound of me just being in heaven, this is so delicious.
Let's see, what's this
oh
one?
my God.
This one's yellow.
Speaking of treats,
Green
Be
fruit
Sweet treats. Right? Yeah,
Juicy
there you go.
treats, yeah. Oh my goodness. I am so impressed. I just graduated from business school, and it's so fun because here I feel like everybody has done such an excellent job for small business. I mean, just killing it. It's insane. Where, where I'm from, I came from Fort Lauderdale and then now Southwest Florida. There's a lot of big boxes and small businesses get lost a lot. There's no way to really connect, but here it's insane. But then the level of business and the quality is just so awesome. So it's just like a blessing to be here. I'm fired up. I feel like, yes, this is the place to be. Like, this is,
Yeah.
you guys have an app. They don't even have that in Florida.
There
like,
you go.
both coasts of
Really?
like really big cities.
That's what's up.
Nothing.
That is
Yeah.
totally what's up.
You guys are awesome.
I love how I can read comments too right off of here. Dan's like, I have a mower for sale if you need another one.
Probably.
You never know,
Probably.
Dan.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
We're definitely getting so much
Right.
business. Actually, to tell you, Charlie, with the Go To Girl, our traction to our page went up 7,000% 100%. So we literally had add 2 zeros to 7,000, and that's the increased level of activity to our page.
That
so
is
the
crazy.
growth
Yeah.
is insane.
That is.
Yeah, usually you would hit 100%, but we were so exponentially hitting, and that's really was
fantastic.
thanks to this show.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that.
So,
and I went ahead and
that's why you
commented. I went ahead and commented from grafted tree and lawn.
She's
so you
commenting
guys,
for me.
I am.
do for Richard.
I know. Like we're gonna hit the hearts.
We're
gonna
just
go
gonna
crazy.
we're just gonna hijack the page
Yes.
constantly.
Yes.
And
yeah.
y'all
Exactly.
will understand. You'll have to figure out which one of us.
I know. Richard's gonna be your notifications later today are gonna be like bing 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 bing. Yeah. So beware of Richard.
Well, Luna came on and she was talking about for her truck, for the ice cream truck, doing the Snapchat concept.
Oh,
And so
yes.
Richard, like when we hit Cards and Culture last night, all of these people from his childhood that he hadn't seen in years since they were kids show up, and then they're all like gelling. And I said, you know what? I think we need that Snapchat app on just for when we all go around for things, like, and we're walking around at events.
Yeah.
And then that way people
can
can
find
like
you.
it's like Where's Waldo?
Oh,
Yeah, kind
Go
of
to
like
Girl
the same
might
with
do
Luna.
that.
Right?
Might
I thought
do
you
that.
were when
no,
I saw you
I
do
turn off my
Snapchat, like-
location.
Yeah,
No,
you're like,
no,
I don't
I'm
wanna
like,
get
no, seriously,
What's
like
your
I
name?
hide sometimes. No offense to you guys. And
Which
the
is
people
having her
listening on the
introverted
radio,
moment, which
the
would be
people,
when?
I do have introverted moment.
She has to, like,
I promise
suck in
I
for a
do.
little
I
to
do. I have to fake. I'm like, okay, let me just. Which really, I don't regroup very much. Like I was just thinking that today. I was like, I don't regroup. Like I need to regroup. Literally, I'm gonna be like the kid.
Spa time.
Did you see the kid on my reels that had the little backpack over her head,
Oh, no.
and she had her phone, and she literally had the backpack, and I was like, that's gonna be me tonight. Like literally, just
I hide under the comforter. Well, Richard likes the house really cold anyway, so I'm hiding under blankets with my little phone. Like,
yeah,
okay, this
like
is
I'm
me
just
regenerating.
yeah. I am cold natured. Does anybody comment if someone does that to you? Do they freeze you out in your own home?
Yeah,
Like
guys
literally, I
like
want
to
know.
have it turned down.
Exactly.
64 degrees from a Floridian. You know,
Yes,
I'm like,
definitely.
And then he's like, "Where's some shorts?" I'm like,
No.
6 blankets."
No,
I need
please,
sun.
please. Another thing, Leathercraft by Leo was asking, what are we doing tonight? We don't actually have a plan.
Yeah.
But if y'all wanted to make a
We can
plan, we
make
could
one.
probably make that happen. So comment if y'all want to meet up this evening.
And we can
while
go
Meredith is in. She's like throwing it in. Yes, we can definitely go
Leo,
live. So let me
for
know
sure.
if you guys want to maybe do a quick meetup tonight, have a drink or two. So I am definitely down for that. Maria says that is a good idea. Maria was on this morning with her mom.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Maria, as
Oh,
you
my
mentioned.
goodness. Yes, for sure.
And it was so cool because Maria translated. I was like,
That
wow,
was
she
so
translated
amazing.
while the mom was on it. And I would love to do more videos like that. That's kind of inspiring me to, if you're watching this and your family is bilingual and you want to get your family out there, this is a good avenue to do it. Like, this is a great way. And I definitely want to change the dynamics of, like, this show on Jack, I think is going to be great because everybody, when you listen to Jack FM, you're listening to a wide variety. You could be listening to Prince, Jagged Edge. You could be listening to, I heard Sheryl Crow on there, and I love Sheryl Crow. That took me back.
Eclectic, yeah.
That took me back.
Oh, yeah.
What every
Richard-
day
Richard's
is
not-
a winding
Oh, my
road.
gosh.
I get a little bit closer.
Richard,
They turn
in
off
the, right after we visited Richard's parents on our way, like we were coming to Art Walk, and it was so funny, he just busted out with It's Gonna Be Me from, It's Gonna Be May, because it's May.
May?
And it was so funny, in sync in the truck, and I was like, are you serious? So that's what's going on the inside of that truck.
That's
it was
what's
pretty
up.
funny. So yeah, definitely eclectic
You know what?
style.
Like, yeah, and
I don't know if they go to In Sync though.
I think they do like Spice Girl, but
Maybe.
they also
I
do rock.
impersonated a Spice
They are-
Girl
you-
in high school.
Did you?
Yeah, for a casting company.
I bet you did
It
really
was
good.
so funny.
So
I
tell
felt
me what you
bad.
want, what you really, really want. Did you sing?
Yeah, and dance.
I want to, zigga, 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 or whatever they say.
I was like, is this really my high school life? Like, I'm doing this right now?
You,
So
I
every
can
time
see you
the
doing
kids-
fun stuff though. You are bubbly. Like,
Oh,
I hit the hearts for her. She is so bubbly.
We're all
She
going to
is.
have a blast here in Wichita Falls. I mean,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
the beauty of this area. So, by the way, Leo, I know my phone number was coming from a 561 area code last night, and I think when he got my text at first, he was like, who is, or call. He was like, who in the world? So I texted him, and I was just trying to make sure that he knew that I was, from Grafton, and that he knew who I was, because I was like, I'm not some custom caller, or some, you know what I mean?
Definitely. Danielle Arias says, yes, my kids need it. It's cold to sleep. I know. They need it cold to sleep, so they drive you crazy. Really? Mine, actually, my son did that last night. He's like, I need a fan on it. I'm like, yeah, I guess using my electricity, that'll cost you washing the dishes, sir. No, I'm just kidding. I let him have the fan, y'all. I let him have the fan. So it's really awesome. So Dan was saying maybe we should all go to Legends Roadhouse tonight. So why don't y'all do that? Drop that in the comments. I'll get with Meredith on a place. Maybe we can
meet up with you guys.
Kind of meet up and and stuff, since Meredith is in town.
Yes.
So let's do that. And then all right. So let's see here. Epi was commenting. All right, guys, so we've got a few more minutes left. And if you will do me a favor, be sure to follow her page. Lemon
it's
sounds
lemon one. This
fantastic. I literally will be sugared up, and I better only have one because I have other stuff I have to do today. But I'm just like, oh my god, break the whole diet. I've been on shrimp and salad all week. It's been crazy. But I appreciate you guys tuning in for today's episode. Be sure to help us get it out there, because normally people tune in the morning, but she can't do it in the morning. So we had to do it now. So we need extra help. Yes. So, and if you're on the radio, guys, thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to, you can connect with the Go-To Girl by going to Facebook, looking up pages. You can go to her page on Facebook, which is The Grafted Tree. Show them some love. Do not forget to do that, guys. I got a lot of businesses coming up with some giveaways, a lot of fun things. You can catch Luna's episode this morning. If you would like to be featured on here, you can definitely be featured. And right now I have a special offer on that. So if you'd like to know, the first 15 people are getting ridiculously low pricing on everything. Not to mention, you can also buy commercial space. So if you guys want to run commercials throughout the month, and apparently it's working, because I've ran into so many people where they're like, oh my gosh, I heard your voice on Jack. I heard your voice on Jack. So if you want to get set up, we actually have the lowest pricing, because that's what we're trying to do. We're offering, it's like a Go-To Girl small business promo for small businesses, and you can only get that right here or through Stormforce Media for Jack FM. So you definitely want to hop on that, and you can ask us how to do that in the comments. Everybody's saying have a great day. Have a great weekend. It's Cinco de Mayo. Don't forget the tacos and tequila, or imitation like water. If you like water and lemon, that's fine too. We're not encouraging you to drink that. Don't sue me and say, you told me to go drink tequila. No. But I'm just saying, guys. So be sure to have a great Cinco de Mayo weekend. You can check out Loco for Cinco. And if you're listening to this on the radio, this is probably going in July, so happy 4th of July, or happy belated 4th of July. Either way, there's a reason to be happy, guys.
Always celebrate.
Always celebrate. Always smile. And definitely share this with someone that would, help get her out there. So, all right. Thanks. Smooches.
Bye.
And that's what's up.
That's what's up.
Texoma. Bye, guys.
Oh, that's what's up.
I know. I forgot to add Texoma to my own thing. I'm like, oh my gosh. All right. We are out. Smooches.